tasted sweet at first, then turned to knives in the dark. I walked alone on shattered glass, one left to followed every step. They said I'd never make it out, but I was never meant to break. Every fall taught me to rise, every tear taught me to fight. I'm a queen without a throne, no crown, no guiding light. Standing tall inside the flames, I rule the darkness of my life. I'm a queen Your ember burns inside my soul. Eternal agony. Eternal agony. Forever unchanging soul, so deadly yet divine. Through burning nights and broken trust, we rise again from scattered dust. No matter the torment we create, you're the ruin I can't escape. Eternal agony, forever haunting me. Eternal agony, forever haunting me. Eternal agony. Eternal agony. Eternal agony. Forever haunting me. Eternal agony. Rejected soul, so deadly yet divine. Through burning nights and broken trust, we rise again from scattered dust. No matter the torment we create, you're the ruin I can't escape. I begged the dark for mercy once it laughed and shut the door. So I learned to kill my innocence and never beg no more. Your prayers rot inside your mouth, your gods refuse to speak. I built my fate from shattered bones and learned to hunt the weak. If mercy dies tonight, I'll carve my justice deep. Mercy is dead, buried in the dirt. I'm done forgiving sins that only and scars, raised by a world that never cared. Promises tasted sweet at first, then turned to knives in the dark. I walked alone on shattered glass, while laughter followed every step. They said I'd never make it out, but I was never meant to break. Every fall taught me to rise, every tear taught me to fight. I'm a queen without a throne, no crown, no guiding light, standing tall. Eternal agony written in stone, dragging us both through shattered stars. Every tear, another piece. The wounds you make still breathe. Hold me closer till I decay. Eternal agony written in sky. Us both through shattered stars. Every tear another piece. The wound you made still breathes. Hold me closer till I decay. Love like this will fade away. Your presence lingers in every breath, a lullaby sung by death. Still I reach for what destroys. Still I drown in all your noise. I fall to pieces in your hands. Yeah, crawl back to your dead mess. Eternal agony, tearing through life, bound to your soul in an endless fight. Every cry echoes through desire, falling through fire, higher and higher. No matter how far I try to flee, no agony keeps pulling me. Break me deeper, make the wounds grow deeper. Tear my walls apart. In the ruins, your flame still glows, even when darkness overflows. Eternal agony, where you bury me silently. Bound to your soul in an endless fight. Every cry echoes through desire, falling through fire, higher and higher. Right before I try to flee, your agony keeps pulling me. Every cry echoes through desire. You clipped my wings, you watched me fall and called it love, called it fate. You smiled while I hit the ground and left me bleeding at your gate. But broken wings still cut the air, still learn the shape of flight. I crawled through hell on shattered bones and came back craving the fight. You thought I'd stay beneath your feet, but I was sharpening my teeth. My broken wings still cut, I still rise, I still strike. I don't need your sky anymore, I'll burn my own tonight. My broken wings still cut, every scar ignites my flame. You tried to end my story, now you're choking on to run, but still you stay.
Like shadows that won't fade away. Eternal agony, carved in time. Love so deadly and divine. Through burning nights and broken trust, we rise again from scattered dust.
No matter the torment we create,
nothing unbroken. Tear my fate in two. I still run back to you. Even when all begins to freeze, your flame drips on the dying breeze.
Eternal agony, savage and slow. A fire we feed but never let go. Cries and longing take their toll, but you're the shadow that completes my soul. Every plea echoes through the dark.
Still I follow your mark. Eternal agony, or endless tragedy.
Eternal agony, savage and slow. A fire we feed but never let go. Cries and longing take their toll, but you're the shadow that completes my soul. Every echoes through the dark.
Still I follow your mark.
Lead me open through the dark.
Still I follow your mark.
You lit the flame, then walked away. Left me burning till night turns day. Every memory stings like steel.
You're the wound I'll never heal. Your presence lingers in every breath. I love the blind song by death.
Still I reach for what destroys.
Still I drown in all your noise.
I fall to pieces in your hands, yet I crawl back to your dimension. Eternal
silent.
Eternal agony, tearing through light, bound to your soul in an endless void.
Every cry echoes through the fire.
Higher and higher. Love bleeds slow in a crimson rain. Your touch returns like a brand of pain. I chase your ghost through the burning night, but every step forward starts a fight.
Your shadow cuts deep through fractured air.
I call your name, but you're never there.
Two broken hearts with a toxic bind, lost in a war we design.
You pull, I break. You scar my flame.
This curse repeats, and we're both to blame.
Eternal agony, dragging me in.
We carve our vows into wounds and skin.
Torn by desire, we can't escape. Locked in a love we can't reshape.
Every scream echoes endlessly.
You're the chain that devours me.
Break down, crush my bones. Let the suffering atone. Rip my side, rip my fate. I return no matter the weight.
Even when hope begins to fade, you haunt the ruins our hands made.
Eternal agony. Forever you're consuming me. Eternal agony. Forever you're consuming me.
Eternal agony, dragging me in. We carve our vows into wounded skin. Torn by desire, we can't escape. Locked in a love we can't reshape.
Eternal agony. Forever you're consuming me. 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 Eternal agony.
like rust. Every breath feels like a sin. Chains wrapped tight around my chest, but I learned how to play loud. If silence wants to kill my voice, then I'll scream until I drown. Pain is written in my veins. I wear my scars like holy names. There are screams in my blood, fire under my skin. I won't kneel, I won't beg, I won't fade away again. There are screams in my blood, hear my rage, hear my truth. I am chaos, I am wrath, and I'm coming straight for you. I've tasted fear, I've kissed regret, I've slept beside my hate. But every wound you carved in me just sealed your final fate. You try to break my spirit down, you try to steal my breath, but I was built from broken things that never fear death. Cut me open, watch me rise. Every scream keeps me This is a war inside my blood. They wrote my ending long before they heard my voice, knew my name. They said I'd fade into the crowd, another body in the flame. But I am more than prophecy, more than fear and doubt. I am the scream you tried to mute that finally got out. Every grave you dug for me became a throne beneath my feet. I am she who survived every knife, every lie. I walked through death with open eyes and came back burning alive. I am she who survived. Let the world hear my truth. I am not your tragedy. I am the proof. I carry ghosts inside my chest, but they don't own my breath. That's my revenge.